This is Dan Riley for Sports Talk on Passionate World Internet Radio. My last football episode until some point this fall is a flashback to 2007, and not a fun one at that, for Michigan football fans at least. We're talking about Michigan's debacle against Appalachian State. This game, if anything, was a commentary on how false confidence, false bravado can come back to bite you. In 2007, coming into the season, Michigan looked unbeatable on the field. Heck, for 2 decades, they had looked unbeatable. This was back when Lloyd Carr was coaching the team. People didn't ask in Ann Arbor if the Wolverines would win. The question was by how many touchdowns. But for a week leading up to this game, which was the opening day game, players were partying and treated this football game like it was a foregone conclusion. Bad choice. As a Michigan fan, I'm glad I didn't watch it. Only now, a little over a decade later, can I watch the original broadcast without getting queasy. Appalachian State's spread offense was too much for Michigan to handle. The Wolverines' defense wasn't built to go up against that type of offense. They were more based on stopping the run. Michigan kept it close after Appalachian State got some momentum, but a botched field goal with seconds left ended it. Michigan, unbelievably, had lost their opening day game to a Division II team. Right then and there, it was perfectly clear that Lloyd Carr's days at Michigan were numbered and Michigan's program was in decline. The team would look so awful to the people of Ann Arbor that for a while people stopped wearing their Michigan gear. The press got all excited about this, and for good reason. That should have never happened. But you can blame or celebrate the loss if you want, based on one thing. The Wolverines simply concluded there was no way they could lose. That the mere fact they were so dominant meant they didn't need to take this game seriously. It would take, another decade until just now when Michigan won the national title to feel like the program was in ascendancy again. But that game showed why people love college football. You just never know. And going forward, that game is going to be a lesson for a lot of teams, whether pro, high school, or college. Don't walk around with your nose in the air, simply assuming a win is a guaranteed thing. Michigan learned that the hard way. This is Dan Riley for Sports Talk. Thank you so much for tuning in, and so long.